Hello everyone and welcome. We are Ellie and Dan. We are a married couple based in the southwest of the UK, and over the past year we have been converting an old builder's van into a tiny home in Wales and named her Eby. Working through the long cold winter nights and the hot sticky summer, we are almost complete. We have lived in some of the most remote places in the UK and have always had the travel bug, and we've been fortunate enough to have travelled to some incredible places. But now we are even more eager to take Eby and explore even more of this phenomenal world, making sure we enjoy every second, every minute and every day. We have some exciting things planned in the next years, so grab yourself a cuppa and join us as we continue to save our pennies, explore the places close to home and plan a trip of a lifetime in Eby. Hi guys, we're back, finally made it to the weekend. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. So we are off to Dartmoor National Park and we're going to try and find a little wild swimming spot for tomorrow. So we'll take you along for that. On the M5 at the moment, much to Daniel's enjoyment.
It's literally the world's most boringest road.
So yeah, catch you in a bit. You might notice, but we are travelling in the light today. We're on the road a bit earlier because Dan's cricket finished a bit earlier and he won, so he's all happy. But the nights are really drawing in now, we're really noticing it. Winter's coming.
Ali's idea for this weekend is to go wild swimming. I am the most land animal ever. I absolutely hate it. I hate the cold water, I hate getting in, so I'm sure you can have some fun.
You are definitely going in. We are not going all this way for you not to go in.
I'm sure you have some fun watching me try to get into the water tomorrow.
Had to come and show you this moon. It's not really bringing it up, but my goodness, it is beautiful. This is our park up for tonight. There's Evie. It's very quiet out here, very quiet. And there's bats flying around everywhere, so I'm gonna get in and have some tea now. Oh my goodness. Every time.
So we finally found our stop for the night and Ellie's cooking up something good, or at least it smells that way. So come on Ellie, what are we having for tea?
So we are having chicken salad. I prepared some salad at home earlier while Dan was out. So we've got a nice quick easy tea. Just cooking some chicken. Okay, so we're about to eat now. Oh, can't wait. See, told you I cooked.
You do sometimes. Maybe all the time.
Excuse me? Had to jump on and show you my new all-in-one dressing gown. Winnie the Pooh, pockets. Perfect for nights in the van, especially winter coming. Right guys, we are gonna settle down for the night. We're gonna watch a Netflix, something on Netflix, not sure what yet, but sure we'll find something. And we are then gonna get up nice and early and try and find this wild swimming spot. I've read quite a good blog post on. I'll link it in the description actually, so you can check it out if anyone's local. But it's meant to be a really nice. It's about an hour walk to find it, but it's meant to be beautiful when you actually get there. So we'll go and check that out. The only problem is I'm not sure how good parking is, but we'll go and see. We'll check it out and we'll let you know. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on. We are gonna leave it there and pick it up in the morning.
You are the sunshine, you are the ocean to me. You are the sunshine, you are the ocean.
So good morning guys, you join us in our park up, or where we stayed last night. It's really overcast, at least it's dry this morning. As you can see, the clouds are out and it looks like it's going to be a nice day. It's been very quiet overnight except from this one road, lovely demonstrated by the white van that's going past now. But except from that, we've both slept really well. It's been really quiet and it's been really such a good car park for us to be in overnight. I'll give you a little tour of it. So yeah, that's really done the job for us. But this morning we're going to go and find this wild swimming spot that Ellie wants us to go and enjoy. I'm sure it's going to be freezing. The sun is trying to come out, as you can see. So literally just from the car park we stayed in overnight is a walk, and it already feels like we're literally in the middle of the wilderness and in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the views on this place are just absolutely stunning. Again, one of those days where you just kind of don't realise when you turn up a bit later in the evening how nice the car park and the view really is. I mean, this place is just absolutely gorgeous.
You are the sunshine, you are the ocean.
So while we're just enjoying the relaxing spot we've got here, we might as well give you some channel information. So we're now going to be uploading every Friday at 6 o'clock, so that'll be at least once a week for you guys. So that's going to be our timing and scheduling of when these YouTube videos are going to be going up for you all. So hopefully you can all tune into them every single Friday and enjoy them on your evening, on whatever you're doing, whether you're eating your food or going out for the night. Hopefully you can squeeze us into your schedule.
These are the type of roads you hope you don't get stuck on, especially in EB. Devon roads are not made for EB or anything of any size. Unfortunately, we went to the start of the Newbridge Walk where the swimming spot was meant to be, and there was nowhere to park. There was no spaces. It was a really, really tiny car park as well, so we've left and we're going to try and find something else to do, and then maybe come back later when it's hopefully a bit more quieter. But I mean, it's absolutely beautiful around here. Just tiny roads and no parking. After not being able to find any parking at the spot we were hoping to go to, we did the usual thing and googled things around us. We noticed that Buckfast Abbey was only about 5 miles away, so we decided to do a U-turn and go and explore the abbey, so not all was lost.
Guys, after a short drive around 5 miles in the tight Devon country lanes, which was all fun and games and very interesting, having to reverse multiple times, we finally made it to
Buckfast Abbey. So there's loads of parking, so it's easy to take any kind of vehicle. It's free to come and look around, and you can go into the church. You just have to have a look at their service times and things like that, but that's all on their website. There's some beautiful gardens to walk around, and also obviously there's a cafe, so we'll probably go and check that out. Buckfast Abbey is undeniably one of the most historic buildings in England. The Abbey is a Benedictine monastery on the outskirts of Dartmoor. As far as records go, the Abbey has been here since 1018. In 1539, after the bannings of the monasteries, the Abbey's land was sold and the building was left to rot. However, in 1882, the Abbey was restored and prospered from thereafter. Buckfast is well known for its beekeeping and its own production of honey and Buckfast tonic water. Inside of the church is breathtaking. It leaves you speechless regardless of any personal religion or belief. The sheer architecture is phenomenal. It allowed us to take a step back and admire its beauty.
So guys, right now we're in the garden of the Abbey and we're going to take you around it with us. It does look spectacular so far, so hopefully we're going to enjoy it.
So this garden here is 1 out of 3, I believe, and it's called the Millennium Garden. In 2008, there was a gardener who worked on the main gardens, had an idea to make a garden based on the Millennium. So this is the second garden. It's called the Century Garden, and it's based on medieval pleasure gardens, and it's meant to be a place for contemplation and peace.
So the Physic Garden shows the monistic herb plants that would have been grown around the time of 1539.
We walked around the gardens and felt so relaxed. Even though there were many people visiting the Abbey and gardens, there seemed to be a sense of calm around the place. The gardens are split up into sections and all themed. The upkeep and thought that goes into these gardens is something else. Okay, so update on the situation. We've had to leave the Abbey because I have been bitten by either a spider or a horsefly, and basically my foot is double the size. So we've had to go to Exeter and basically the nearest supermarket and get some antihistamines and some bite cream. So yes, but all's not bad because IKEA's right around the corner, and obviously can't be near an IKEA and not go and get the meatballs.
What you need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on the better days, and the sun will come up again, 'cause you brought me the sun.
We're going to show you one of our favourite places in the southwest, a place we come to quite regularly, and you'll probably see quite a lot on the channel, is Exmouth. We absolutely love the place and we'll show you why.
This is what we love about Exmouth. The sea is right here.
And Evie is just over here.
You can just pay on Ringo, so you can just stop and start it whenever you want to go or leave. It's brilliant.
Exmouth is probably one of our favourite places in the southwest. It's one of the oldest and most picturesque towns in Devon. It's the gateway to the World Heritage Jurassic Coast and has 2 miles of white sandy beaches. We took that afternoon to walk along the seafront and breathe in the sea air, talking about everything and nothing as you do on Sunday afternoon walks.
Exmouth is one of the Blue Star places for swimming in parts, but it also is one of the most dangerous places to swim because it's got a really, really bad current, and you can see it when you're up at the top where the car park is. You can actually see the different parts of the sea where the current's really bad.
So I've decided we need to go for a walk, so I'm going to take Ellie up this huge hill and cliff to go and see the view. It is a bit of a walk, I don't think she's too happy about it. You can see it in the distance.
Remember my foot is still sore, Daniel.
There's nothing wrong with it. Go have a look at the view.
Just one lost soul here to break the mold. When you see me, do you believe in a higher love? Somebody let the sun come up again. What you need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on the better days, and the sun will go.
So now we finally made it over and across to the other side with what was a 30-second time lapse. It was probably about 20 minutes for us. One of the main things this side of the beach is the red rock. As you can see, it goes all the way around the side of the cove, and then obviously makes up what is the cliff as well. Absolutely spectacular. So I've just go around the corner from Ellie. She's too scared to walk across the rocks, but we're going to come and show you some of the cliffs and what's around here. Some amazing little tiny coves, and the sea is obviously coming in this way as well. All of the red brick just continues on and around. It looks absolutely spectacular, but there's so many tiny little coves and areas which would have been old smugglers' coves. But yeah, absolutely amazing. We are going to walk all the way across to the steps and see where they go. So we are going to take you with us if I can get across. At the moment, it does look good. Saying that, the water's just got me a little bit wet, but we're doing well. We're going to go all the way across. And underneath the steps. There we go, made it. But absolutely stunning this side too, as you can see. So I'm going to take you up the steps now. We're going to go and have a look and see where this goes. So as you can just see, we've walked all the way up the steps with you, and we've arrived at Orcombe Point. It is on the coastal path, and it's one of National Trust's. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. There's so many different viewpoints you can stand on and look out at. Absolutely spectacular. It is a little bit windy, but it's just absolutely stunning. So the next challenge, along as walking back down these steps, I'm back over and across that lovely red rock and hopefully not falling in. We've also got to take Ellie all the way up the top of the cliffs. There is a little cafe over in the distance Ellie's already clocked her eye on. And of course, she'll probably stop for a coffee and a cake. But as long as we can get her up the top and have a look at these views together, I'm sure she'll really enjoy it. And of course, on the way back, we couldn't stop at one of the most spectacular points I've seen on today's walk without stopping for a picture for Instagram. So we'll get that one done. And I'm sure you'll see that one on our Instagram very soon. All of the links will be in the description. Go and check us out. We're on the road to 6,000 over there.
In typical Ellie style, Dan's off exploring up the cliffs and I'm seeking out the coffees.
So I may have just realised, probably been about 10 or 15 minutes now, and the water is coming in a lot more than what I first thought. It's absolutely coming in now. I'm not sure if the GoPro will do it justice, but as you can see, walking back across here is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so I wasn't wrong. The tide has come in a lot more since I had to go around at first, and my feet and trousers are very wet. But oh well, some of the things you do to go and see some nice views and take some footage for you guys. So let's go and find Ellie. I'm sure she's up in the cafe up there somewhere along the lines, but let's go and have a look and see if we can find her. So I checked up at the cafe and Ellie wasn't there, but I have found her, of course, with a cup of coffee. You went to the cafe then?
Yeah.
I thought you would.
And they were going to stop serving, but I was the last customer, so...
Oh, of course.
The van life community down in Exmouth is always really strong, but they provide all of this car parking all the way along, all the way right past here, and they actually allow motorhomes to stay overnight, and I think it's like £8 or something, so it is really good.
So unfortunately that brings us to the end of our day and the end of this week's video.
We're thinking about doing something a bit different next week, either a Q&A or a van tour, but let us know what you'd prefer.
So remember to go and check out our Instagram. We're still having a giveaway until next Sunday the 18th. Remember to please like, subscribe, comment and turn on the notifications bell.
Until next time guys, bye!
If it's not with you, why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game, when I'm feeling strange?